Hola, my name is Señora Sabelo Todo, and I'm here with one of my students, Frida. I will be teaching her some amazing Spanish grammar today, and I thought you all might want to listen in.
Ugh, grammar is the worst part of learning Spanish. It's so incredibly boring.
Well, if you're going to complain, at least say it in Spanish.
Fine. La gramática española es... Wait, how do I say the worst part? And how do I say incredibly boring?
I guess you haven't learned that yet.
See? This is why I hate Spanish grammar.
Well, what if I told you that before the end of this lesson, you'll be able to say all of that perfectly? Your complaining will be flawless.
Okay, you've got me interested now.
Grab your pencil, a red pen, and your guided notes, and let's get started. Si se puede! First, we need to review something that you learned at the very beginning of Spanish 3, demonstrative adjectives.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a rhyme we learned to go with it?
Yes, everyone at home, pause the video to fill in the rest of the chart along with the rhyme. Okay, Frida, what did you come up with?
I don't know if I'm right. This and these have the T's. That and those no T goes. Did I get it?
Buenísima! You may need to pause the video at home to be sure you have the chart filled in correctly. In the first example here, how would you translate esta estatua?
This and these have the T's, so this statue.
Exactamente. Now let's pause the video again to give you time to translate the rest of these sentences. How did you do, Frida? Let's go through them together. This statue is as beautiful as the other. These drawings are as old as those that we saw yesterday. Those paintings are as realistic as those paintings over there. This portrait is as impressive as that mural.
Actually, these weren't so bad. I got most of them right, even though I wasn't 100% sure on some of them.
Fantastico! Okay, next thing I need you to do is identify the adjective in each Spanish sentence by putting a box around it. What's an adjective again?
Words that describe, right?
You got it. Let's pause the video and box the Spanish adjectives in numbers 1 through 4.
Okay, I think I got these.
Perfecto! Now that we've correctly identified the adjectives, let's briefly pause again to give you time to answer the next question. What do you notice about the gender and number of the adjectives you identified? Okay, Frida, what did you come up with?
I don't know if I'm right.
That's okay. Have some confidence in your Spanish skills. You've known the rules for adjectives since Spanish 1.
Okay, well I noticed that the endings are different, so they have to agree in gender and number, right?
Yes, but there are multiple nouns in each sentence, so which one does it agree with?
Oh, they all agree with the first thing being compared. The first noun in the sentence, right?
You got it. See, I told you your Spanish 1 knowledge would serve you well. Now, let's put it all together. Here's the formula we use to perform comparisons of equality.
Wait, haven't I seen this before?
Yes, we learned it along with the demonstrative adjectives at the beginning of Spanish 3. Okay, let's take this one step further and translate numbers 5 through 8. The last part of each sentence might seem like an awkward translation, but be sure to write down your best guess before looking at the answers. Pause the video now. Okay, what did you come up with, Frida?
Still not sure these are exactly right, but here's what I've got. For number 5, this portrait is as original as that one.
Buenísima! Keep going.
Here's the rest of them.
Those at home, pause to correct your translations. So with these sentences, we are still learning how to use comparisons of equality with tan como, but the end of each sentence is a bit different from what we've seen. Sometimes, as with numbers 5 and 6, you can use a demonstrative pronoun, one of the words from the chart we reviewed earlier, which stands alone instead of going in front of a noun. This simply makes the sentence a little less wordy and helps you sound more like a native Spanish speaker when you talk.
Well, I'm all about that.
Numbers 7 and 8 show that you can also use a demonstrative adjective or a definite article, el, la, los, or las, along with an adjective phrase to avoid repetition as well. So the second sentence would be translated, these classic watercolors are not as realistic as those contemporary ones.
Got it. Is that it?
Not quite. Time for the second video, los superlativos.